Hello everyone, welcome to day 43 in the vlogging days. And today I wanted to come here and make the vlog early, that way I have time to edit it. But also I want to check this place for future photos. So the idea is to come, maybe today I will come like a double check, because I'm not sure for the position of the sun. Most likely this place has to be taken photos early in the morning, like for sunrise, not for sunset, because the sunrise is there. So these stairs will have beautiful light, but the one that I want, maybe not so much. So anyway, I'm coming with the camera, of course, today to check. It's a good walk because it's 8 kilometers coming and going back. So the walk for today will be 16 kilometers. Nice. So right now, of course, I'm taking the opportunity to show you, vlog, and take a look for, okay, the composition, maybe the photo that I want. Of course. So of course, there are things I can do, there are things I cannot do. For example, I cannot be the subject, like the subject for the photo, because this is too close to the street. If I want to be the subject, I will have to climb the stairs and stay there. I can take the photo with my phone. O sea, I can take the photo with the camera and connect the camera with my phone, so I can focus and all that with my phone. But I'm in South America. I don't trust 1 second in leaving the camera here and knowing that it will be here by the time I finish the photo. So I'm always like, in South America, you have to, like, maybe it's not necessary. I live in the middle of nowhere, so maybe nothing will happen. But the maybe is the no, thank you, but no thank you. So I'm not risking anything. Like, and look at the water, beautiful. As you know, like as you can see right now, the light is horrible, no doubt. Look. See, normally the light is that bad because it's the middle of the day. That's why you don't take photos right now, because if you can see, there's a little bit of shadow. But if you see there, no shadows, no shadows, no shadows, barely anything. There, no shadows, no shadows. So at the end, when you're taking a photo, that's why important the light, because you're taking in consideration the light gives more depth into the photo, make it more pop, more pop. So make the photo looks stronger, because you have gives you like the 3D version, like you're there, and gives you the depth and the background and the midground and the subject and the whole thing. That's why the light is important. So that's why also I'm checking here. This could be a photo here, right here in this point. I could put the camera here and go there to take the photo. So maybe that could be, I have to see like what type of, I will have to make the composition here and the whole thing, and put the autofocus and all that, and go there and try to take a photo. I don't know, something like modeling for the photo, something like that. Like I will have to think how I can take the photo to make it kind of look good. Also, like I'm considering the photo without me. That's for sure. Like I always prefer taking the photo without me in it. Just that's me. I do make the push into taking photos of myself, but it's not the common for me. So let's see around. Let's make a little bit of B-roll of where I am. And remember to hit subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss another video. Also, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and leave a comment down below. Tell me where you're from, where you think, and subscribe to the channel. It's free, and you're helping a lot. Like, it really is a huge help. So subscribe to the channel. It's free. Just between us, it's free. Okay, bye. The photo that I find in that tree there, I will show you better, because right now you cannot see it, but I will show you with a B-roll, not with me in it, but I wanted to point it. This is the like I found this interesting. The stairs, they full stones, and lead all the way to the tree there in the shadows. So let me show you. Right there. Of course, I had to put the hand here because the sun, otherwise the sun will kill the photo. So of course I'm with my hand like grabbing the thing just in case because I'm not losing the phone and this will. So as you saw, I like this place. It has a few things that would be interesting. The one thing I don't like in general in photography, that's me. Maybe somebody else would like it, but when it's too busy, when it's too many things around it. Like for example, like I don't know, maybe that rock would be interesting, but it's too many things around it, for example. That's why I like the tree that I was showing you. The thing that I find interesting about that is the fact that you have the stairs going in that direction and you have just one tree. It's full of other bushes and things like that, but you have one tree, not 4 or 5. So the subject is more clear, but I need the light to make it hot damn. So for that to happen, I think, of course I will come back here today, later for sunset. I will take the camera, so I will make a few photos here and to show you a little bit more. So I want to come here to see like how the light strike in different points here. Like for example, there is a lot of places where it could be a photo, but the subject is like, it's kind of interesting. The only thing lacking is the subject. You have the tree, that's one. The other places that you saw, they're interesting, but there is not a subject. That's the problem. That's why I'm thinking like, okay, how can I be the subject? Maybe on the back, climbing, like, you know, like typical pose in travel photography, you know. So like the pioneer, the explorer, the Indiana Jones of, you know, that kind of photo. Like, yeah. So that could be a photo that I could look in those stairs, like I'm climbing, or I don't know, playing, being stupid, as you know, that I like. So, but from this point of view, there is some photos. Let me show you. You cannot see it, but there, for example, there are people fishing right now. If they're not there, there could be maybe a photo with a telephoto lens. Also, for example, the rocks there. By the way, the water, come on. It can't be more clear than that. Like, look, beautiful. So there is a few photos here and there. There is not much, and as you can see, there is a statue of the Virgin Mary there, and that's it has. I'm going right now, so you will see it. the walk of the Virgin of Stella Maris. This is the Virgin for fishermen, like fishermen and workers. And is the cave that you saw is 70 meters above the sea level. And Francis Piria is the guy that owned everything and built everything here, and created the city that I live. That's why it's Piriapolis, the polis of Piria, you know. So this is in this case, that place that you just saw is already accessed with the street. So it's no longer like something going on, like maybe with nature. It could be maybe if I come here and the light is beautiful with the sunset or sunrise, and there is something going on, like some action, I don't know, someone going for a run or someone going for a bike, and you can make the composition work for you. Okay, that would be interesting. But if it's no person or no action in the photo, it's not much going on. It's just a street with some bushes and nothing, you know. So the idea is to make it more beautiful, you know. But I like it. The view is actually very, very beautiful. Just saying. And you have the coastline is where I'm always walking there, and the other way back, and I'm on the other side. That's where I live. So it's a little bit of a view here with a wide angle lens to show you like the full landscape. And something that I really find beautiful, interesting, is that the water always happens it always have different colors. Like for example, you have the green water, you have a more dark water here. Sometimes it mixed, sometimes it's just the reflection of the clouds. So that's make it more interesting. That could be a photo in itself, just the water with the different colors of the shadows. That could be interesting too. See, another photo. That's why it's important. It's importante. This is important when you're taking a photo. So when you're taking a photo, taking this in consideration when you go to a location, when you go somewhere, like okay, what could possibly be, and use your imagination. Like okay, I can see it like this, I can see it like that, maybe with this, and knowing that the sunset will be in that direction, maybe that will bring color to the stones, or maybe with the tree, and you come with the camera. No, it's actually in the morning, so you come the next morning. Remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Also, leave a comment down below. Tell me where you're from. Subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. And have an amazing week, an amazing weekend with this epic view and with this epic water. For day 44. That what it is tomorrow. Okay, bye.